Just coming on for a minute to say that my EP will not be ready. I don't think by Friday. Nope, I know it's not gonna be ready by Friday. So sorry. I don't want to rush it. It's still May, but I doubt it. Yeah, I doubt it. But I want it to be really good, and I want it to be the best that I can do. So in all probability, it will not be available this Friday because I have some touch ups to do, and they're very important. And I don't want to rush the process. So it'll probably be out next week. Say hello if you're, hey, what's up, Miss Bella? How are you? Just got out of the studio. Actually, no, I just got through teaching. I got out of the studio before then. So tomorrow I start making my way down to Florida. I leave around maybe noon or 1 o'clock. I I'm gonna do a morning session. Hopefully, I won't wake anybody up, but I'll be out anyway at noon, so it's kind of cool. And I really have enjoyed my stay here. I have wonderful people here who look out for me in this city, in this establishment. I'm not gonna say exactly who yet, but yeah. And I've had a wonderful time here. Now I have my 2 dates to do, and I go back home and I get the knee taken care of. So that's it. Let's see, there's 2 people in here. Let's see if I can't get on there. I'm actually not supposed to be on here tonight, but I wanted to get on real quick, and I want to send this over to Facebook so people can see as well. Yeah, I don't have much to say, Miss Mello, Miss Mello. Yeah, no, I can't say that I'm 100% ready for it, um, but it has to be done. So I'm not scared of it, but I know what comes with it. So they say it's a lot better than it used to be. So we'll see. Because the first time I had it done, ooh, in the '80s, yeah, some people are calling that surgery barbaric. That's how bad it was. They said this was not that bad. Yeah, one day at a time. And at this stage, at this stage of the game, I don't want to rush it. I mean, yeah, I don't want to rush anything actually, because there's no sense in doing it that way. Especially since I own a company. I mean, why put a deadline on myself if I know that if I didn't put a deadline on myself, that I'd have a better project. So that's what I'm gonna do. My next words don't rush it. Oh, you know what I say before every phrase, or when I'm starting to get a little edgy? I have nowhere to go. I have no place to be. And then I blow. I have nowhere to go. I have no place to be. Then I blow. Now, as I said that during the course of the day, if I'm getting a little edgy and I think my pressure might be getting up, or I'm just getting a little antsy, just say I have nowhere to go. I have no place to be, and it works for me. You let's see. 4 people on here. You guys can ask a question if you want to. Yeah. So the project will probably be. Oh, for people who might be part of my membership here, level 1 and level 2, they a couple of the orders, and not orders, but I sent out pins and pamphlets, the paper, and they threw them away because I know you're not supposed to send pins. So I can't. So we can no longer send pins. I'm just sending the little pamphlets that you can write on. I think what you call them. So you don't have to say anything on here if you don't want, but we can only do the pads from now on. So if you become a member here, not only do we give you pads, but we also give you an MP3 of a song that's not out yet off the new record. The new record will be out in 2 weeks, and you get a song called "Take Me Away" if you become a member here on Walter Beasley too. So I have a gig in Not Orlando. It's a city that's close to Orlando. I forget the name of it. Then I have a gig the next day in Pompano, Florida. And then I go home. My next words, don't rush it. Yeah. How's your knee when you're driving? You know, I have this thing that's in the bedroom now. It is a bipolar ice called Polar Ice, and it has a little wrap. It sends the ice over to the wrap that's around your knee, and if you know, it's a really nice feeling to have the ice on the knee, and then it sends the water back over to the to the machine so it can stay really cold. And I use that while I'm on the road. Actually, just cross it over, put it on the leg, and 20 minutes on, 20 minutes off. It's actually not that bad. And I get up, I get out of the car every hour to move around and to stretch so I don't get any kind of clots or anything like that. So, but it does hurt. I ain't gonna lie, definitely does hurt. But I mean, it hurts all the time now. So I could be hurting while I'm driving, or hurting while I'm, in the studio, or hurting while I'm in bed. So, at this point, it's just gonna hurt until I get it out, and that's okay too. A lot of people are dealing with much more serious things in their lives, so I'm not complaining in the least. I'm ready for it to come out. But the driving, I love driving anyway, but it doesn't really affect it too much more now because it always hurts. To answer your question, do you have family that could help you drive back? No. I mean, I do, but I'm not like that in that kind of condition. Um, the only problem that I have, not problem, the only situation I have now is like unpacking the car, packing the car, unpacking the car, and that can be a little problem. But I mean, pretty much I'm on the first floor of everywhere I stay, so it's not bad at all. I don't have too much stuff that I'm in the in the car with, except for my recording equipment and my saxophone. So. Um, But I did think if it gets to be that bad, I have family members who said they will come out and help me drive back. So thank you for that question. And that's really, it's a blessing to be able to have that case of an emergency. Um, I was thinking about showing you guys a picture of the knee, like, you know, I put up a picture of the. Thank you very much, Mr. Mello. I put up a picture. I mean, put up the X-rays a long time ago. People were like, "Oh, wow," because it looks really, really bad. Even how doctors give you the X-ray and then like, yeah, see here and see here. You ain't gotta see here, see there. When you see that X-ray, it's like, oh no. So yeah, that's what it is. Um, After the surgery, in the third week of July, I believe I have a Yeah, I have a concert in Baltimore. And for the first time, actually, starting Thursday, people will be able to buy tickets for my concert in New Jersey. I am putting on a concert. I am financing the concert myself. First time, no, it's my second time actually doing that. So I'm looking forward to it and taking responsibility for it and just trusting that people will still come out and see me in New Jersey. And I'm thinking it's about a half an hour from Philadelphia as well. So that'd be great. Hey, doctor, how are you doing? I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. Did you get the chance to hear Just Call Me the Calm? No. You know what? I'm still working on this project, man. I did see it, but I didn't open it because I'm still I don't I just telling people that I got behind because my knee is still bothering me. And I got this record's not going to come out for another week, so I have to take my time and just kind of piecemeal it together and not take on any other things. Even listening, listening for me is aggressive. So sometimes if I listen to something, I sit there and listen to it maybe 30, 40 minutes, or pop by maybe an hour or two. So I'm just focused on finishing this record right now. But thank you for sending it, Joe. And I will listen to it once this project is over. I may ask you to resend it. Actually, it's been a while. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not gonna send him on. Does your doctor have you on vitamins pre-surgery? No. No, he doesn't actually. Maybe I'll ask him about that. Because I know that surgery wipes you the hell out. I remember that. Excuse me. Excuse me. When I got the revision, I was, yeah, that was rough. I don't know when I went, but did I go back to work? Did I have it in the summer? Can't remember when I had it. A song that always calms you down. What is this sticker that came up? A song is that a question I'm supposed to ask you guys? What is a song that always calms you down? That's supposed to help me make money here? I don't know. Um, yeah, you know what? I'll ask him. I'll ask them. Should I be on any vitamins um, before I have the surgery? So what's going on in your part of the world? Not too many people. I mean, I think I'm gonna. That's been about 10 minutes. Anything else? Want to do politics? You want to do politics? You don't want to hear my political slant on things. It'll get ugly quick. This message is held for review. G message. Mellow. NC is hot. Yeah, show it. Miss Mellow's my girl. What's poppin'? Go make that money, doctor. The doctor is telling me that I need to get both of them. Oh my goodness, brother. Well, one thing I can say, and I don't know about now because it's different, but I wouldn't do them at the same time. That's a lot of pain. I wouldn't do them at the same time. One and then the other. Yeah, do one and then the other. If you're gonna do them both, then he may try to get you to do both, but I wouldn't do both at the same time. It's a lot. It's too much. Even if the procedure is very good and you don't, and you do it well and you go through it well, but it's just that's a oof, you know, two at one time. I don't know. Anybody that I know who's done it, they really wouldn't recommend it one than the other. But then there's another camp that says, get them both done and be over with it. But oof. But if it's bone on bone, you'll know. You definitely will know. Um, yeah, yeah, whatever. Well, you want to talk politics? You know what I understand? Here we go. Okay, let's say I live on a block, right? And somebody down the street has a weapon. And it's a big weapon. And they threaten people with that weapon, but they're the only people on the block with the weapon. They go into other countries and they use the weapon, change leaders because they don't like the leaders and all that kind of stuff. Now I'm minding my business. I got my problems on my own block, right? But I know that eventually I'm gonna need that weapon so that I can survive. So I make the move to go get the weapons. Now the only person who's ever used the weapon to hurt people now doesn't want me to have the weapon because they're afraid of what I might do. Does that make sense to you? Just a thought. That might be crazy, but I mean, and then they want the world to look at me crazy, and I never used the weapon, but you did. Talking about the nuke. I'm going to follow your lead, so I'm praying for. Thank you very much. I appreciate. I've dealt with people who have had both of them at the same time, and it just, I mean, man, they got over it eventually, but it was just so much pain for them to go through. One lady was in her 80s. Another lady was in her 70s. They just hurt so bad. I feel so bad for them. Yeah, one at a time is all right. I hope we'll see. A good Yep, I got two of them. I bought one and then bought another one. I was like, whoa, this recliner is the bomb. So if I get home in time, I'm gonna try to buy the same one again and just like go to sleep in a couple times because I know I won't be able to sleep in the bed that much. So I have a recliner in my bedroom, um, and I have a recliner in the living room. My cousins will come and stay with me for 10 days, and that should be enough, to get me back on my feet again. They say you're supposed to be walking actually on the first day after you get up. That's gonna be interesting. That wasn't happening when I first got it. But thank you, Miss Mello. Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to not work probably for a couple of weeks because I'm not. I don't remember, but I think, yeah, I think that pain. I think it's gonna be because plus I'm gonna be on some serious painkillers. So I don't. At least for a week, I probably won't be able to work that much. But I just love working. So I don't know. Am I supposed to? I want to see what these things are. Nope, I don't want no retouch. This. Oops. Q&A poll. Q&A. Ask a question. Okay. What is your favorite Walter Beasley song? I don't know. How do I do this? Answer. Answer will appear as a chat. Okay. So I hit done. Do you guys see that? Oh, start it. Start it. Can you guys see that? Narco 325, the best painkiller. Okay. Thank you, Narco. What is that? What's in Norco 325? If you don't mind me asking, Miss Mello. Can you guys see the poll question or the question? What is your favorite Walter Beasley song or no? Oh, okay. Ooh. Is that like what was the other one they used to have after my first starting with the L or what's it? I forget what name. It made me sick. Um they called it something else. It was like a long pill. Um but what was best for me is the Doctor All of Them and New Day. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that, Joe. Can you see it up here or no? I don't. This is my first time doing that. Anyway, that was that. I'm just looking at these buttons. I guess that was what is this? I definitely didn't want you to see that part of my existence. I had 3 hips left. What? I had 3 hips left. I don't know what that means. What was the name of that drug that? Oh man, let me see. I think it was Tylenol and codeine. Yeah, codeine. Oh, but it made me sick. When I took it last time. Well, I don't forget what it was. Anyway. This message was held for review. I can hold your note as long as you and people. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You can. That's good. Okay. You had 3 hip replacements. Well, something must have gone wrong. Or maybe you had it real early. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Miss Mello. Sorry to hear that. I'm hoping this is it for me. Once I have this one done, I'm done. And that's it. That's it. I've had like 25 knee surgeries, all in the same knee. Not all at once. No, I've had this what do you call it? Cartilage surgery on my right knee as well. So far, that's holding up pretty well. My legs are really strong. So, are you guys seeing this question? What is your favorite Walter Beasley song? Just let me know yes or no, because I'm just poking around trying to figure out how to do this thing. Yes. Oh, okay. You just don't want to answer it. um, I love all smooth jazz. It relaxes me. Thank you. Yeah, me too. For those of you who don't know, I have on this page. I also have excuse me. I have a couple of lo-fi tracks. I'm a lo-fi playlist. They're really cool. Like in the evening when I'm like chilling out, I put them suckers on, and I'm just like, yeah. End of the day, it's all right. Okay, it's been 20 minutes. I really appreciate you guys coming to spend some time with me. I know just all of a sudden I just popped on by it, but I just want to let people know, and the people have come on afterwards. I see the poll question. My orthopedic doctor told me it will take me 3 to 4 months to recuperate from knee replacement. Man, I hope not, because I got a concert to do July 24th, and my surgery is on May 7th. So I got 2 months to get my behind back in action. Um, June, May, June, no, May to June will be 1 month. Yeah, June and July is 2 months. 2 months to get myself back in action. But I'm not. I know I'm not going to be 100%, but I'll be good enough to get on that stage and sit down and play, and stand up a little bit, play a little, sit down a little bit. I'll be all right. I will be okay. Okay, it's 9:12 back here, so let me get ready to go to bed so I can get up early and do my thing. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate that, y'all. All right. And, I'll talk. Oh, I could have gone on Facebook. Oh, that's interesting. Hold on. Am I still on? I'm still on. I sent something over to Facebook, or maybe I just shared it to Facebook. Maybe I'll stay on for another 5 minutes to see. I'm just experimenting. Now, I love all some. There we go. Said hi. What's up, Ebony? How are you doing? I see the poll question about the damn 3 to 4. He must mean, or she must mean, completely healed 3 to 4 months. Because they told me after 6 weeks, I should be. Most people are back, at their jobs, unless they're doing like some really crazy stuff. So, um, yeah. In fact, when I was teaching college, I think they gave us a month off for a surgery like that, like a knee replacement. We had to get back to work. Yep. Anything else, y'all? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go now. Again. Oh, just to recap, the album will be out next, not this week, but next week. I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna do it right and make sure that it's the best EP that I can put out. All right. Like I said before, I got some serious lo-fi stuff on here. If you need to just chill out and relax for a while, there's some great music. Feel free. All right. How do I get off of here? Let me see. All right. So I am out. Be blessed. That's wrong.